Hello all, Nadine G here. As you know, I started Let's Converse in 2017. And today I'm going to share with you parts of my first ever motivational speech. Why, may you ask? Because I want you to have a magnificent, beautiful, and powerful 2018. See, Let's Converse was a leap of faith for me. And so I want to encourage you to be faithful and to move forward in all your dreams and aspirations in making those things a reality. So, my charge today is to ignite your power. Let me say that again. My charge today is to ignite power. What is power? Power is a mighty fortress that surrounds us and propels us forward in this world. It propels you towards your purpose. See, you were born with God-given power, gifts, strength, purpose, and a promise of abundant life. It just has to be ignited. It is our job to see it, claim it, and live it. No one and nothing can take your power away. The concept of being powerless is the trick that the devil plays. He cannot touch a gift that God has given you. Since he cannot remove your power, he tries to convince you that power doesn't exist by attacking your identity. This is why it is important for you to know who you are: magnificent, beautiful, powerful. We often operate out of alignment with who we are designed to be. I can recall many times when I questioned my purpose and I questioned God. Times when I was working so hard, but my circumstance or my understanding of who I am was not in alignment with God's design. Power lies in identity. So, how do we see our true selves and ignite power? I have 5 faith words for you: clarity, courage, commitment, countenance, and confidence. Say these after me: clarity, courage, commitment, countenance, and confidence. Over the next 5 weeks, I will go into detail in each of these 5 categories. Let's start with clarity. Who here has ever worn glasses or contacts? You may understand my plight. I'm going to tell you the story of my childhood self. Back then, I could not see. I had these glasses. They were huge plastic glasses that were probably half the size of my face. And in the 90s, glasses weren't cool. They weren't poppin'. They weren't the fad where everyone takes a selfie in glasses and posts online. Cute and smart. Nope, no one was wearing glasses as a fashion statement. So yes, wearing glasses got me called 4 eyes, and I was smart, so that was followed by nerd and geek. I must admit, it bothered me. Consequently, I chose not to wear my glasses. I chose not to see. Furthermore, every once in a while, I would go to my best friend and say, "Hey, James, can you tell me what's on the board?" So not only did I choose not to see, but I also allowed myself to depend on someone else's sight. In my adult life, I decided to get laser surgery. I got over the fact that people called me 4 eyes and nerd and geek, but I still hated glasses. I even started to hate my hazel contacts, which were a tad bit cooler. I wanted to see, but I needed something different. I needed a change. On the day of the surgery, the doctor said, "Look across the street. What do you see?" I looked and I saw a blurry sign. He said, "Cool," and he sat me down and did the surgery. 30 seconds on the left eye. 30 seconds on the right eye. He then sat me up and said, "Look across the street. What do you see?" I said, "Bank of America." Now, have you ever seen a Bank of America sign? It was a huge sign, and I just could not see it before my vision was cleared. This is the lesson I take from not being able to see, having tools to be able to see and refusing to use them, choosing not to see, choosing to see through someone else's sight and not my own, to finally having clarity of vision that literally took a minute of my life. The lesson: clarity of vision is imperative to power. God has put a purpose on our lives, but it is up to us to see it. Most of the time, the tools for us to see and the ability to see our purpose is there. Oftentimes, we choose not to tap into our vision. When you take the time to quiet all the voices around you, you will realize how much wisdom resonates in your soul. Listen to the God within. You have the power to see the vision for your life. Step 1 to igniting power: clarity of vision. You have to choose to see, and just like that, God will show you what you need to see. If you're worried and asking, how do I get clarity of vision? I suggest meditate, pray, and simply ask God for clarity. I can attest, when you trust in God, vision comes, and it comes within the blink of an eye. So say this for me: clarity. Good. Next, just pay attention. I'm going to give you some homework for this week. And it'll just help you to reflect and help you to find some clarity. Remember, let's converse. And the first conversation, really does start with you and with God.